This is Pluto. Even using the Hubble Space Telescope, it just looks like a blurry mosaic. So what secrets are hidden on this mysterious world we don't know much about? Let's find out. Back in 1930, when Pluto was first discovered by astronomer Clyde Tombaugh, it was thought to be the 9th planet in our solar system. People called it a planet for a long time. But as telescopes got better, scientists realized there were other objects in the Kuiper belt, like Eris, that were similar in size to Pluto. Eris was even bigger. They were all similarly sized. So if Pluto was a planet, shouldn't these other similar objects also be considered planets? It got confusing. Pluto's status as a planet in our solar system was challenged. People started to wonder. Then, in 2006, the International Astronomical Union redefined what a planet is. They came up with 3 rules. First, a planet must orbit around a star. Second, it has to be big enough that its own gravity makes it round, like a ball. And third, it needs to have cleared its neighborhood of other objects, meaning it has to be the dominant gravitational body in its orbit and have cleared away other objects of comparable size. Because Pluto is in the Kuiper belt, and it shares its orbital neighborhood with many other similarly sized icy bodies, it doesn't meet this third rule. So Pluto lost its title as the 9th planet. It became a dwarf planet. And it's pretty small, only about 1/3 the size of our moon. It's also super far from the sun, up to 7.4 billion kilometers away. Sunlight takes over 5 hours on average just to reach Pluto's surface. That's why even Hubble can't see it clearly. But in 2015, NASA's New Horizons spacecraft, carrying some of Clyde Tombaugh's ashes, finally flew by Pluto after a 9-year trip. It was the first time we ever flew past Pluto, providing us with unprecedented close-up views of this distant world. And it sent back lots of amazing, real photos of Pluto. From the data the probe sent back, scientists learned that Pluto is mostly made of rock and ice, which contributes to its icy mountains and steep cliffs all over the surface. And it has a thin atmosphere made of nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide. If we could fly above Pluto, we'd see icy mountains and steep cliffs all over the surface. And this really cool area called Sputnik Planitia, people call it Pluto's heart. But it's actually just a big glacier covered in nitrogen ice. Because it's so far from the sun, Pluto's surface is not only pretty dark, but also freezing cold, seriously cold, like below -200 degrees Celsius. In this kind of harsh, barren place, it would be incredibly hard for any life to survive there. And Pluto takes about 248 Earth years to orbit the sun once. That means since Pluto was discovered, it hasn't even completed a single orbit yet. This world at the edge of our solar system, we still only know a tiny bit about it. Maybe we'll have to wait for another special probe to unlock more of Pluto's secrets for us. It's still a mystery.